hard to be tender. It's hard to stay open when you're dizzy with anger. When your dreams have been broken. To stay open when the woods are on fire, when the river is frozen. Swore on my knees as a child, never to forsake.
I'm injecting sodium amytal. Under the influence of this drug, the catatonic may appear to be quite normal, but only for a very few minutes. There you see now, he's beginning to relax already. How are you today?
Fine.
My name is Dr. Simon, and that is Nurse Jean. Can you repeat our names, please?
Dr. Simon. Nurse Jean.
I'm going to be taking care of you, Edmund.
Do you know this lady?
It's Helene. I'm your sister.
No, I don't have a sister. No! No! My name is Georges Leclerc.
George Leclerc is the name that you used when we were children, when we were escaping from the Gestapo.
Oh, no. No. You've seen my papers.
Oh, no, it's all right. Edmund,
Don't
you're safe.
call me that. I've never seen you before. I don't know who you are.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Now, look at me, Edmund. I remembered you. And if you really try, you'll remember me. I know you will.
You're trying to trick me.
No, I'm not.
Little Marie, she needs help. She's dying. Help. 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 She's dying.
Enough for now. You're still locked in the past.
There is hope, isn't there?
With the latest drags in your love, there is every hope. But it'll take time. Jeanne is a fine nurse.
Don't worry. I'll stay until Edmund's well. Sorry I'm late. I was busy with Edmund.
No problem.
Happy birthday.
Oh, you always give me cufflinks.
No, it's a sweat.
Listen, I'm really glad that you can make it. Even you have to get out amongst them, right?
Yes, but you worry about me too much.
Well, what else are friends for? Well, Helene.
Hey there.
Anybody. Any color. As long as it's not Hubert de Ville. Oh, so this is Hubert de Ville.
Yes.
Well, I've heard so much about you. Not from Helen, of course. You're really quite a joke. You know that, don't you? What have you heard? Oh, only that you're no use to the ladies. And obviously of no use to Helene, so if you please, stay out of our way.
Let's go, Jack.
Capiche?
Oh, Helene. Oh, my darling.
Oh, dear.
Jacques, you got to out for an evening. Bravo for you. And you, my darling, magnificent as always.
Won't you both join us?
But of course.
Yes, why not? Helene Junot, my directress and good friend. Jacques Danvers, the most talented photographer in France. Just ask him. Dan Rogel, the film producer. Bill Whitewood. And, of course, my friend Eric Hoffland in Paris for his concert series.
It's a great pleasure, Mr. Hoagland.
Well, thank you. At times like these, I wish I had mastered the continental technique. But an American kissing a lady's hand never quite comes off. Pleasure to meet you, Jacques.
Pleasure's mine.
You're very beautiful. I've seen you before.
Yes, at the concert hall several months ago. I didn't think you'd remember.
But I do.
I've been trying to talk Odile into costuming the new picture I'm doing. It has Eric's best score.
How can you resist?
I probably can't.
Mademoiselle Junot, I'm giving a special concert, and could I take advantage of this lucky break by inviting you as my guest?
The lucky break is mine, Mr. Hoagland.
Eric.
Eric?
Well, maybe the lucky break is ours.
Cheers to that.
Helene, will you marry me?
Eric. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
May the Spirit of God never cease to fill your hearts with love. May Almighty God bless you by the word of his mouth and unite your hearts in the enduring bond of pure love. May you be blessed in your children, and may the love that you lavish on them be returned 100-fold. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Is anyone home? Here. Bonjour, Eric.
Chuck,
As usual.
how are you?
I'm fine.
So good to see you. What's new?
Well, I was on my way to Monte Carlo, but I simply had to stop because I've got some good news.
Good.
Well, where's Helen?
Well, she's right down here. Come on, come on, come on.
What a beautiful place.
Isn't it lovely? Helene and I have been having the time of our lives. It's so beautiful here. Helene, look who's here.
Jacques. Oh, Jacques, what a wonderful surprise.
Hug me.
Oh, good to see you.
And now I am fine.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing? You've had a week all to yourselves. I thought I'd come and I'd bring you down to earth.
Oh, wonderful. Sit down.
You sit down and take a look at this. The issue is sold out, Helene. The model as murderess. What do you think?
Thanks, Jacques.
No. They've given us 4 photos inside. Take a look. Take a look. Here. Voila. Practically a whole spread.
Good photography.
Helen, you are practically the most famous model in all of France now. You don't believe me, do you? All right, well, I've got the proof of it. A contract from Bonjour, Madame. They want to handle you exclusively. Take a look at this guarantee.
No, thanks, Jacques.
What?
I'm not interested.
If you're concerned about me,
Yes, darling, I am concerned about you, but that's not the reason.
Helen, I've watched you risk your life for an opportunity like this.
Darling, I know you have, but that was a long time ago. I'm sorry, Jacques, but things are different now. Everything's changed. I'm just happy being Mrs. Hovland. Sorry. I'm sure you'll find another model, Jacques.
Jacques says you're passing up the opportunity of a lifetime.
I just don't get anything from posing prettily anymore. I've got other dreams now. For one, I want us to have a baby.
Helene, that's for a younger man.
Oh, but you're full of life. You'd have so much to give to our children.
Look, even if we have a child, you have other needs. Family life just won't be enough for you.
Well, there is something else. You've seen that folder I've been working on.
Yes?
Well, I've been making sketches and putting down ideas for a new magazine, my own fashion magazine. It'll be fresh, unconventional, and full of surprises.
Why, yes. Yes, of course. Why, you'd be marvelous at that. How much money would it take?
Eric, darling, I don't want your money.
It's not my money, it's our money. Helene, I just want to help you make your dreams come true. You must never abandon them.
you going to see? Tell me, how could you give yourself to this old man? How could you? How?
He's more of a man than you. Helene! Help, Eric! Eric! Help!
You belong to me, Helene! Sorry, I knew! Please! Give me the police. It's an emergency. Yes. I'm calling from the Eric Hovland villa. There's been a tragic accident. Eric Hovland is dead.
Give me that phone. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Calm down, Helene. I've already told them what happened.
Oh, you'll never get away with it. You're a murderer. You killed Eric and you tried to rape me.
Rape you? Take what was mine. He shouldn't have interfered. I didn't mean to kill him, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad he's dead. Helene! If you accuse me, I'll tell them you did it.
Oh, they'll never believe you.
Won't they? If you persist in your explanation, I'll say I was passing by. It's perfectly logical because I have a villa next door. I heard shouting, an argument. I came just in time to see you push him over the top of the balcony. It'll be your word against mine. The word of Hubert de Ville from one of the oldest families in France against that of an ex-model, an ex-kept woman who married an old man for his money and then decided she couldn't wait for him to die. On the other hand, if it's an accident, everything's different. You're not a murderess. You're Eric Hovland's bereaved widow. Think about it. Which do you prefer? Wealth, freedom, or the guillotine? Hey, did you kill him? You guys make it around. Go on, go on. One moment.
Once again, how did you first become aware that Monsieur Hovland was dead?
I'd stopped by for a visit.
The lady this time. Please. Go on.
My husband and Mr. de Ville and I were talking in this room. Eric was tired and he wanted to go upstairs for a nap. All of a sudden we heard this crash and we found his body here at the bottom of the stairs.
And you made no attempt to revive him?
Oh, yes, of course I did. But I realized immediately that he was dead.
How and when did you and Monsieur de Ville become acquainted?
We'd known each other for many years.
Oh, yes. And I suppose that it was just coincidence then, Monsieur de Ville, that you happen to be renting the villa next door.
What are you implying?
Implying? Nothing. I made a statement.
A true one, as a matter of fact. When I took the villa, I had no idea the Hovlands would be staying here.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Why? Why did you dismiss all your house servants 2 weeks ago?
Inspector, I find your tone and line of questioning highly offensive.
Do you? Well, then consider. You and the lady know each other for many years. She marries a man much older than herself, from whom she stands to inherit a great deal of money. You and she are alone with this man when he dies under, shall we say, questionable circumstances.
Inspector, you should consider to whom you are talking.
Pardon me, monsieur, but being a de Ville doesn't put you above the law.
With my family connections, I'm in a position to have you removed from your job. Now, if you have any evidence, arrest us. If not, I demand you cease this harassment at once. At once. Is that quite clear, Inspector?
Monsieur de Ville, Monsieur Hovland was a very famous American. The American ambassador has requested that you come to Paris to explain the events to him, so you can answer questions from the Hovland family. If you don't have any objections, of course.
Of course not, Inspector.
Madame Hovland? Monsieur?
Bye, Inspector.
Obviously, Helene, you made the right decision. Interesting. He thinks you and I are involved with each other. We still could be, you know.
You stay away from me, you bastard. I swear I'll find a way to make you suffer. I swear.
I feel so badly for you, my dear. I know how much you loved him. If I can be of any help in it, my darling, I'll come down right away.
Oh, thank you, Odile. I miss Eric so much.
You made his last days his happiest. Always remember that.
His greatest happiness was ahead. The child. Our child. Odile, I think I'm pregnant.
It should be some consolation for you, Helene. He's left you two marvelous legacies. His music and his baby. I'm sure they both will give you solace. And listen, I hope we see you again in Paris soon.
You will.
Bye-bye. What's so amusing over there?
Nothing, Adele.
What do you mean, nothing? Let me see. How dare they? She loved that poor man. She loved him. Trash, that's what it is.
Phone. Give it to me.
Calm down, Helene. I've already told her what happened.
You'll never get away with it. You're a murderer. You killed him and you tried to rape me.
Rape you? Take what was mine. He shouldn't have interfered. I didn't mean to kill him, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad he's dead. If you accuse me, I'll tell them you did it.
Never believe you.
Won't they? If you persist in your explanation, I'll say I was passing by. It's perfectly logical because I have the villa next door. I heard shouting. Idiot!
What do you want?
Money.
But you are a wealthy young woman now.
His family is contesting his will. His money will be tied up in America for years.
Don't give her anything. She's bluffing. She'd never go to the police.
Of course she will. And if it weren't for our family, I would encourage her to myself. Because nothing would give me more pleasure than to see you in prison for the rest of your life. How much?
Enough to start my own fashion magazine. 70 million francs.
But that's impossible.
We are talking about a murder. Your son killed my husband. Think about the honor of the DeVille family.
Helene, be reasonable.
Helene, is it now? Not whore. You better make that 100 million francs. And have the money with my lawyer by 12 noon tomorrow. Good day, gentlemen.
Get out of here. Get out of this house.
Can't you try to understand how much I've been tortured?
You disgust me.
Bonjour.
Good morning, Madame Howland. I'm Dr. Beaumont.
Doctor?
Much better. You gave us quite a scare yesterday. Shock, hemorrhage.
Doctor, I lost the baby, didn't I?
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
My examination indicated that you were severely injured internally when you were quite young.
Yes, I was raped during the war when I was a child.
I see. There might have been an infection afterwards. There's a great deal of scar tissue.
Doctor, what are you trying to tell me?
I'm sorry, Madame Howland. You'll never be able to have children. I'll see you later.
Yes. Thank you, Doctor. Hello, Jeanne.
So good to see you. I wanted to visit you at the hospital, but I couldn't leave Edmund. I'm so sorry about your husband.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. How's Edmund?
Asleep.
Is he okay?
He's a little better every day. His body movements are almost normal, but still no memory for anything before the hospital in Austria.
Hello.
Hello. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up.
It's all right. I've slept enough anyway. Where have you been?
Been away. You've been away too, Edmund. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
Edmund, I want you back. I want you back, Edmund. A long time ago, we made a vow. There were 3 of us then. 3. We had a little sister, Marie. Do you remember her? I'll never forget what you said. If one of us is lost, the others will never stop searching. If one of us needs help, the others will find that help. Edmund, I need your help now. Because of all the people in this world that I've loved. You are the only one I have left.
Why can't I remember you?
Because your mind is full of horrors. I want to fill it with love instead. This is our mother's wedding ring. Do you remember our family? We were so close. We were so loving, Edmund.
We are.
Yes.
As one.
Yes.
And always will be.
Yes.
No matter what.
Yes.
Oh, Helene.
Oh, yes, I've just been accepted as a special student at the university. I've got a lot to learn.
You'll catch up with everybody in no time.
You know, Dr. Simone says that I won't be needing any further treatment. That I'm better now.
He told me the same thing. Edmund, it's time I took my preliminary vows.
No, Jean, don't.
I have to. It's what I've always wanted. It's my way of serving God.
I don't want to lose you.
Edmund, if you ever need me again, I'll always be there.
I need you in a different way.
Edmund, don't.
At least wait. Give it time.
I'm afraid that waiting will only make it more difficult.
What?
My chief photographer.
Oh, wait just a minute. I already have a job. You know that.
You want some coffee? Some wine or some cheese?
Coffee. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Jacques, how much is Vogue paying you?
$5,000 a month.
I'll give you $10,000 a month. And 15 when we hit the stands.
Oh, but that won't be for months.
Oh, it's not that long.
Helene, you don't even have furniture in there.
I know, but I've got money.
Yes, and you can lose that fast.
No, I don't intend to.
Listen, Helene, I have the utmost respect for you. You know that. But this is serious business, and you're a novice.
Darling, everybody's a novice to start with. I intend to get the best staff that money can buy. I've already signed Luba Chirina.
You have Luba?
I have Luba. That impresses you, doesn't it?
Luba is the top editor in all of Europe. How did you steal her?
In the same way I'm stealing you. I'm doubling her salary.
I want complete control of all photography.
You got it. But there's one condition. You are exclusive. No moonlighting, not under your name nor anyone else's. When you work for me, you just work for me. Agreed?
Agreed. Maybe.
Hello? Luba?
Helene. It's so good to see you again.
Well, it's wonderful to see you. Come in.
Thank you.
You know Jacques Danvers, don't you?
We've met, of course. I'm a
Yes.
great admirer.
Oh.
How are you, Jacques?
Well, quite frankly, I'm impressed that you were going to be joining Couture.
Well, I didn't know whether to take on Mademoiselle Junot here seriously until she told me she had you.
She told you that?
Well, it's true, isn't it?
I think we're going to make a most fantastic team. Jacques, will you do the honors? We're going to have a glass of champagne.
But of course. And I think that it is only fitting that you do the tribute.
With pleasure. To Couture.
To Couture.
To Couture. And to the two of you.
Are you sure that this SS colonel, this von Eidefeld, was the same Gestapo officer that you later encountered in France as a major?
Yes, I'm positive.
Very well, then. We'll see what we can do.
Hi, Jack. Where to?
Oh, just a couple of lab men I have to interview, that's all.
I thought you did that yesterday.
Don't keep tabs on me, Zarina. I'm not one of your editorial assistants, capi?
3 copies and no erasers.
Sarina. I like that. On to the revolution.
Hello.
Mademoiselle Junot, Herr Muller from Vienna is calling.
Put him on.
Helene, it's Otto.
Hello, Otto.
I'm calling you from Vienna. Helene, I may have found your man. How soon can you and Edmund come here to identify him?
As soon as we can get a plane reservation.
He lunches here almost every day. That's his table over there. His name's Karl von Eidefeld. Very wealthy, powerful family involved in big business enterprises.
He still uses his real name.
He changed shortly after the war, but then apparently decided he had nothing to fear, even though he's been linked to many atrocities besides the one you described. Massacre of whole villages on the Eastern Front, for instance.
Herr von Eidefeld.
Good morning, Bertram. There he is now. Is that the man?
Yes.
Yes. So, we've got our man. Now, what do we do with him?
Bring him to trial. The world must not be allowed to forget what he's done.
Yes, the problem is, extraditing will involve all sorts of legal difficulties. He'll have to be tried in Austria.
What's the problem with Austria?
Because more than a few Austrians want to promote the fiction that they were only unwilling Nazis here, who would very much like to forget the fact that they were disproportionately represented in the Gestapo and the SS and the death squads.
They won't forget after they've heard Edmund's testimony.
Some will try. The number of indictments and convictions for war crimes in Austria has been less than satisfactory. And we mustn't forget, there's Edmund's health to consider. Reliving your experiences, possibly unsympathetic courtroom, hostile cross-examination.
Whatever's necessary.
Very well. We begin at the state prosecutor's office. Don't worry. This will be on my expenses.
Thank you. Shall we go? Good afternoon, Major von Eidefeld.
I hope you rot in jail!
And on the basis of such evidence, we will prove beyond a doubt that Karl von Eidefeld, officer in the SS, knowingly committed the bestial crimes of which he is accused.
And bearing in mind his outstanding military record, we may conclude that Karl von Eidefeld was a good soldier. There was a war going on. He did his duty, no less and no more.
Public will maintain proper decorum.
Mr. Johnson. You were a captain in the United States Army in 1946.
That's correct.
Please tell the court how you first became familiar with the name Castle Barthelm.
In 1946, I served on an American military court in Nuremberg, which tried a number of men who had supervised exterminations in the various concentration camps. One of the defendants...
Do you recall his name?
Yes, Alfred Werner. He told us that he had been trained for his work at a facility, actually a school for mass murder, for genocide. This school was located at the Castle Barthelm, a medieval castle in eastern Austria.
Was there anything special about the victims at Castle Barthelm?
Yes. The victims were not Jews, nor Gypsies, nor Slavs. They had to be Aryans. Germans, Austrians, later many Frenchmen, prisoners, forced laborers.
Why only Aryans?
The theory was that if the student had no scruples about torturing and killing an Aryan, he would have no difficulty with a Jew, or other, what they called Untermenschen, subhumans.
Can you name for the court the commandant of Castle Barthelm during 1944 and 1945?
Yes, I can. The defendant, Karl von Eidefeld.
I thought it started rather well. What did you think?
True. I'm waiting for von Eidefeld.
Oh, yes.
Let's see what happens next.
Mademoiselle Junot, may I have a word with you, please?
You stay away from her.
It may be of interest to you and your brother.
It's all right. You go ahead. I'll join you in a minute.
Mademoiselle Junot, I congratulate you on your tenacity after all these years. I remember you very well, you know.
Do you?
Yes. You and your brother. The interrogation in Chartres. You were both very brave. I regret having caused you pain.
What else do you regret? Murdering my mother? Sending my sister off to die, or what you did to Edmund?
I regret all the tragedy of the war. We can't change the past. We can only refrain from torturing ourselves with it.
What do you want, Herr von Eidefeld?
Vengeance serves no purpose. Let me make amends without shaming myself and those I love. Mademoiselle Junot, I'm an immensely wealthy man. Drop this vendetta. Go home, and you and your brother will be financially secure for the rest of your lives.
Of course. But not before you stand in that court. Make your confession and accept the punishment that you deserve.
These are my countrymen, you know. I don't think they will convict me.
Oh, I think that they will.
I should have disposed of you that day in Chartres.
How unfortunate for you that you didn't.
When were you at Castle Barthelme?
I was sent to Castle Barthelme in the spring of 1945.
Why?
I'd been in the forced labor camps in Germany, in the rock quarries. There'd been an accident. I was injured. I couldn't work. I was sent to Castle Barthelme along with half a dozen French prisoners and 2 women.
Did Colonel von Eidefeld recognize you from your earlier encounter in France?
He did.
What was his reaction?
He said that it really didn't matter whether I was Edmund Junot or not. That I was going to die. He said that everyone who came to Castle Barthelme as a prisoner died.
Did you ever see Colonel von Eidefeld personally kill anyone at Castle Barthelme?
Yes.
Will you tell the court about it, please?
The first time was when we arrived. We were standing in the courtyard, and Eidefeld came to inspect the new shipment. Us. There was a horrible stench from the crematoriums, and the air was filled with a sticky soot. One of the women was coughing, and she couldn't stop it. It was aggravated by the foul air, and he asked her to stop, and she couldn't. She just couldn't stop. So he killed her.
How?
He took a bayonet from one of the guards and pushed it through her throat.
Go on, please.
Another time, we were in the cells where they conducted the experiments. There were 4 of us. We were strapped to a table. They were injecting us with a drug to see how much to see how much torture we could take before lapsing into unconsciousness. Gestapo were very interested in the results of these tests because, of course, they would be able to prolong the interrogations with torture if... Well, the screams and noise was so... One of the guards asked if he could be excused. And von Eidefeld shot him.
No further questions.
We'll proceed with cross-examination of this witness tomorrow.